Well, it finally happened. I lost my shit on the toilet brush-haired kid that works the fucking drive-thru at my local Little Caesars Pizza. For reference, he is this cherubic, garbage pail kid-looking dipshit with too much fro. And you could say whatever to him, and only half of the fucking words register. I'm surprised they let him handle money. So let me paint the picture of what happened today. I got up to the window. I said I wanted 1 pepperoni and 1 cheese pizza. He confirms the order. I give him my card. He goes to the register across the front of the store to fucking scan it to charge me. And in the process, he would have had to walk by 2 or 3 stacks of food warmers that keep the fresh pizzas that just got done ready to go, and they have a window so you can see what's in there. Then he walks my card back to me and has the opportunity to look again, but then hands me my card and asks me if I want my receipt. I said, no, thank you. So he stops, he pokes his head back in. This is now his 3rd opportunity to observe whether the food is ready to communicate to me the point. Then he looks at me and gestures over to a parking spot. Yeah, if you just want to pull over there. I slammed my hand down on my fucking car window. I said, no, you need to clearly state that the food is not ready before you charge the customer. And then I can make my decision if I'm going to still do business with you or not. Do you understand me, boy? That is not cool. I have been in this car for an hour and a half. It is hot as shit. My back is watering and it's gross. And the last thing I want is to sit here and wait in a car with 2 small children who are tired and hungry, parked in a spot that is directly under the late afternoon sun. And he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, you've worked here for a year, at least. I know that because I come here, and you have been here for too long to not know that basic customer service shit. Do better. And he's just like, I'm sorry. And the last thing I said is I'm just like, motherfucker. And then I drove into the waiting spot. And it's just like, I get that this is a pizza joint and it's fast food and you don't need to be a fucking rocket scientist to work there. But for the love of God, if you have been doing this same menial task for the last calendar year and you haven't figured out how to perfect the art of customer service and simple communication so that somebody isn't let down in the process, then you should probably just move to the mountains and never fucking bother anybody again. And for damn sure, don't have sex with anybody's daughter because you're going to knock her up and ruin her fucking life by being a loser dipshit of a father to a kid that's just going to be another fucking loser dipshit statistic. That's generational dipshittery. Imagine going to the movie theater and then paying for a ticket and then they hand it to you and say, so you're going to have to wait for the next showing because this one was sold out. Like, fucking tell me that before I pay, right? Or you go to a car dealership and test drive a car, and then you go into the office to buy it. And then they fucking have you sign the paperwork, and then when you're all done, they go to shake your hand and say, it'll be here next week. What? What about the one I was just fucking riding in? I thought that's what I was buying. See that kind of last-minute, thoughtless fucking switcheroo that people with only Delta-level brain waves fucking pull through? Like, no matter how crappy your job is, take pride in what you do. Put forward a solid effort. People will take note of it. They will respect you. But if all you can do is offer me limp-wristed, beta bitch, superfluous, pussy little apologies, I'm sorry. Don't fucking tell me you're sorry. Show me you're sorry. The next time I fucking come here, you better be on your goddamn A game. Because there's a guy that used to work here for years. And I'd show up to the window and he'd go, cheese pizza? And I'd go, yes. And then I'd marvel to the kids like, this guy takes pride in what he does. He remembers the customers. He's not fucking retarded. And then he'd give me my pizza and I'd say, take it easy, brother. And then I'd leave. Be more like him. I don't know his name. I think it was Ruben. I don't know why. I catch Ruben vibes. But he was a cool motherfucker who took pride in what he did, even though he had a menial job with an unserious task in the grand scheme of society that was taking orders, handing pizzas. And he fucking did it masterfully. Could you, toilet brush head, from this moment until the end of time, remember me flipping out, point my finger in your face, looking like I wanted to pull a reverse Dukes of Hazzard and come through that drive-through window and choke you to death with your own fucking shoelaces? Take that intimidation, take that fear, take that awkwardness, and fucking learn from it, and then do better. Or else, leave. And then maybe they'll hire somebody who isn't on the fucking spectrum that can handle basic communication.